Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy DIGNIFY TW, and we are back with another video. And as you guys can see, we are on our 7-3 post scoring build. Ever since I posted that little 1v1 thing on this channel, a lot of you guys have been asking me about the build, if it's any good, if it can spread the floor, if it can hit phase consistently, all that kind of stuff, what my animations are, all that good stuff. So today we are gonna bring it to you guys. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I have not played on my post score since that little 1v1 tourney, and I hopped on this morning, played 2 games, and these are both of the games you guys are gonna see. And we absolutely went crazy. I'm going to show you guys all the badges that I use, the setup, how to make the build, and all that kind of stuff like that. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you do enjoy the post scoring content, and let me know if you want to see any more of it. Now, I've got another little special announcement to announce for you guys. If you guys use SeatGeek, use my code DIGNIFY for $20 off your first purchase. The link will be in the description. We teamed up with SeatGeek. Really do appreciate it. So you guys, if you use SeatGeek, make sure to use my code. Add me on Twitter or Instagram, and I will follow you guys back. It would mean a lot. But you can see we're going crazy, guys. A lot of people are asking me with this build. I definitely was skeptical when they patched the hotspots where they didn't transfer from NBA anymore, and this build still would be as dominant as it used to be. I used to be able to spray threes super consistently, hit pretty much every single shot I wanted to, and I really had my skeptics up for it. I didn't think I was going to be able to do the same thing after the patch. But with the setup that I have and the way that I play post score, I'm going to explain it to you guys a little bit here in a second. This build can still be very dominant. Now, I did use the shooting and finishing pie chart. If you guys don't know, that's how I have the finishing and shooting badges. But the way that I play post score now is a lot different than I used to. Like, I don't shoot right away. I don't shoot like a 3 off the first rip anymore. I don't do anything like that. The main thing that I try to do as a post scorer, and I did mention it in the last video on this build, was I try to get my green machine going. Now, what I mean by that is try to get my green machine badge going on. Usually I try to hit like a couple fades, and when I see green machine pop up, that's when I'm going to start hitting the threes. That's when I'm going to start doing a little bit more of the mid-range. But once I do that, guys, and get my green machine going, like I said, I'm pretty much unstoppable. I just hit every single green now. You can see, like I said, I do have a 6'11 playmaking post score that you guys do enjoy, and I hit super consistently with that. But this build, if used correctly, it can still hit very, very consistently. You can see we're up 18-0. I have no care in the world. Super easy. Shoot a 3, end up missing that shot. I think it's because I missed one beforehand. But I do have cold spots. I don't have any hot spots. You guys can see right here. Hitting them with a little fancy footwork action. Like I said, I will show you guys all the animations. But like I said, if you use this build correctly, guys, and play with like its strengths and not try to just, shoot threes like from Limitless and Hash, you will be very consistent with this build. With the finishing badges that it has, it's just super easy. You can see we're going to dot Aqui in the corner. He ends up missing that shot. We get the rebound again. Like I said, these were 2 people that just popped on the court. Both of these gameplays are back-to-back. You see this game, we've got a paint beast. I played 2 games and got both of these gameplays for you guys. I wanted to try to show off the jump shot and the animations for you. Some of you guys might know the animations. I'm not too sure if I changed them up completely, but the animations that I have create so much space. You can see with the paint beast, usually those guys have very good finishing badges. If those guys have good finishing badges and good defensive badges, you had to play a whole lot different. You can see he tries to jump right there. It's just the IQ way of playing. I'm not going to have any cuts in this video, guys, because we absolutely went crazy. Aqui and he's on a lock sharp, and me on my 7-3 post, just ISOing the centers or whoever's trying to guard me, guys. This might be the most OP lineup in the game, and now that I've finally found a good badge setup and the way I want to play, this build is unstoppable. You can see right there, hit him with a nice little move, get the guy to bite in the corner. The pass goes a little bit slow, but Aqui misses that shot. We're still up 6-0. Like I said, if I get a good box out position with the defensive badges that I actually have, there's really no way you can stop this build. So you can see they're trying to double team me now. That I know this guy can't guard me. Hit him with a little step back cheese. We got range extender on gold, boys. That little mid-range shot hits every single time if used correctly. And like I said, I already had green machine going. So now that I have green machine, I'm going to start popping these little mid-range. I'm going to start popping the 3, and they're not going to expect it. You can see Aqui getting himself wide open, man. I'm telling you, when he starts hitting his shots and I start hitting my mid, it's just really unstoppable. It's a great lineup to run. You can see we've got 8 points, haven't missed quite yet. I wanted to try to show off my jump shot a little bit. So after this one, I do believe, look at this right here. I don't know what this is. 2K, great animation. It gives me a layup or like a jump shot instead of a layup. It makes no sense, whatever. But like I said, with the lockdown, we're able to get a lot of stops. He's able to hit 3, so he can get stops, stay on the perimeter. They're going to have to double team me because I'm a post scorer. They're just going to leave him wide open. He's got Hall of Fame shooting badges too, man. It's a cheesy lineup. Super effective, though. But you can see I'm setting screens for him. I'm going to be able to pop now that I have green machine. No hot spot. 7'3", max wingspan and all, guys. And we're hitting like this. It's just unbelievable what the build can do. We've got 11 points. The only shot that we missed was that one shot that we shouldn't have. We probably should have made that as well. But you can see I'm backing this guy down again. Could have shot that mid-range, playing some pretty good defense. He knows I'm trying to get inside the paint again. But you can see I'm backing him down with back down Punisher on Hall of Fame, then hitting him with a fadeaway right when I create enough space. And that fadeaway creates a lot of space as well. But guys, this is going to be the last play I do think. I'm going to show you guys the animations in my badge setup, and then I'm going to show you the full build. And I'm going to show you another way that I probably would make the build now that I've had a little bit more experience. But guys, let's hop into it. I'm going to show you the badges in the build. Let's go. Alright guys, so of course we went with the 7'3" center. You guys already know that. We went with the shooting and finishing pie chart. You can see the post fade's very high. The standing dunk is good. The post moves is still in the 85s, and as you guys go up to 99, it's going to go even higher. So that's really all you need. The defense is still there. The shooting and finishing pie chart is definitely the best for an all-around post scorer. Now for the physical profile, you want to pick the one with the highest strength. This build is mainly for the 2, so you don't really need too much speed or acceleration or even vertical for that matter, because you are 7'3". There's another pie chart that has 90 strength, which I do believe is a little bit slower. There's something different about it. I can't really remember, but either pick this one or the other one. You want to make sure you have the highest strength possible though. Now for my build in particular, this is how you're going to set it up. I've got 19 finishing, 17 shooting, 3 playmaking, and 9 defensive badges. The 9 defensive badges are actually really good. Like I said, this build's for the 2, so you don't really need too much perimeter defense or even lateral quickness for that matter. I still get tons of steals and all that kind of stuff like that. You want to make sure you have good block and offensive rebound and defensive rebound, of course. Interior defense is good. Post moves is maxed out. And yeah, so this is, like I said, this is the build that you want. I've got 19, 17, 3, and 9. Now, I did mention there's one other way that you could make this, and in my opinion, I do believe it is better, so I'm going to show you guys that, of course. And this is the setup, guys, right here. You have 1 less finishing badge, but you also have 6 playmaking. Now, I know a lot of you guys like to have the quick first step and postman technician. Now that's what I would do, go back and change it. If I'm only missing 1 finishing badge and I can get 6 playmaking, that's how I do it. So I didn't want to show you guys the worst version of it. I think that I'm just showing you guys what I have if you want to make the exact same thing I do. But in my opinion, this build is better. Only 1 less finishing and more playmaking, so you get quick first step. I do believe it's going to be worth it. Of course, we went 7'3". You see the standing dunk and all the defense is a lot better. We're going to max our weight at 290 for better interior defense. And we're going to go ahead and max our wingspan for a better block. The strength I do believe goes down a little bit, but you guys need the max wingspan for better rebounding. And it's just a lot better. When you have a post scorer, you want to go max wingspan 100%. And then it brings you to this. You can either choose post scoring or rim protector. It's up to you. I do like post scoring a lot just because of the content. I don't think Rim Protector Takeover is that good this year. Last year was really good, but you can choose either one. That's going to be the full build, guys. I'm going to show you the badge setup that I do believe is the most effective for the build. So if you guys do enjoy the video and you're this far into it, make sure you're still dropping a like. But let's go hop into the animations and the badges. Alright guys, so these are all the animations that I do use. I use Dante XM as my jump shot, and the 7'3" max wingspan is very good. I don't really use too many spin jumpers or dribble pull-ups this year on this build. I use fade 3. I do believe it is the best. Post hop shot 5. Don't really do shimmy hooks or fades too often. I do use hook 4. I think it's Kareem's, but I do think another good one's hook 2. These are all my dribble moves for people asking. I actually do dribble just a little bit on this build. If you guys are wondering what the Michael Jordan triple threat is, it is normal 4. I don't have it on this build, but it is normal 4 if you want to use it. Then again, all my dunks animations are basically just the big man's under basket flushes so I can actually dunk the basketball. And that's pretty much it, guys, for the animations. I'm going to show you the badges real quickly. You can see I've got 19 finishing, like I said. Of course, back down punisher, drop stepper, pro touch. You can either use pro touch or consistent finisher. I always kind of switch between those. Contact finisher, of course, and relentless is what I'm using on this build right now. I don't really like deep hooks too much. If you do have pro touch, it does affect the hook shots if you guys are big into hooks. And then for the shooting badges, like I said, this is the best shooting badge setup in my opinion. Green machine on gold, quick draw of course on Hall of Fame, volume shooter instead of hot zone hunter this year because I don't think hot zones are really worth it unless you're like a sharpshooter. Range extender on gold, and of course deep fades, guys. If you only have 17, like I said, this is definitely the best setup for your post scorers. And then again, I've only got 3. Like I said, if you have 6, you can use gold postman technician, and then again quick first step on gold if you have the 6 setup, like I said. And this is what I traditionally run with when I'm playing on the 2s. Rim protector on gold, intimidator, and rebound chaser, guys. Again, you can kind of switch it up whenever you want to if you're going on the 1v1 court or anything like that. But that's going to be my full build. Hopefully you guys do enjoy. I do think this build is very good. It can play 2s, 3s, and the 1s very effectively. But if you guys are new to the channel, like I said, make sure you drop a like. If you want more post scoring content, let me know in the comment section. But it's been your boy DIGNIFY, and I'm out. Peace.